Good day, my lord. I am Sir Tute of Oriel. I was the advisor for the previous lord before you, disposed of him rather messily. Now that you have ascended to your lordship and you now have more responsibilities than ever, well done. Nice to know you aren't completely useless, as I was fantastic. Now, if the rumors are true, this next part might give you some trouble. Try using the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Great. It appears the rumors were baseless, This panel shows your current active... This panel shows what you need to do to complete the current quest, and what rewards you will receive. You did it, my lord. Not that I ever doubted you. Let's get started. The buildings panel is where you build and upgrade buildings in your town, and not much of a town yet either. It will show you each required. Brilliant. You continue to astound with your completion of basic tasks, my lord. It looks like the inbreeding has... Now, I know it can be difficult for your generation to have to wait for anything, but we will have to wait for construction to complete, my lord. Excellent work. Now let's train some blindly loyal militia to fight for your honorable cause, my lord. Here you will see a list of all the units available for your current keep level. Oh, that doesn't look very impressive yet, my lord. More units will become available as you upgrade your town. The selected unit panel. While we wait for your militia to train, let's learn about town management. Hopefully you can handle this one, my lord. This is where you manage the population of your town. You may notice after setting increasing, it is important to upgrade your villages as they become more advanced and your population grows. A larger army requires more tax, and higher populations require more food. Fancy that. We will have to upgrade the output amount to accommodate the need. Here you will see some information. There are 5 types of resources. Now it's time to create an army. Select your town and click on the add your hero, militia, and huntsman to your army, such that it is. Leave the peasants behind. The bastards are near useless anyway. With your new army selected, click on the bandit party, more dirty bastards, marked with the arrow. This will commence attack orders. Remember to speed up time to reduce waiting time for your impatient self. When interacting with other factions, you will have a few options. Not all options are seen as aggressive, but in this case, we need to take care of these lowly, crooked-nosed knaves who dared. You always get a chance to see the consequences of your actions first, though I imagine even with this extra insight, you will make some... Welcome to the battle scene. You will be spending a lot of time here, my lord. Knowing you, it will be spent making mistakes, but feel free to prove me wrong. Let's get this over with. On to the basics of combat. Surprise! Camera movement is exactly the same. Pressing the 1 key. During the battle, it is wise to keep your units separated to avoid ranged unit fire, so I assume you'll probably forget this as soon as I say it. Line formation allows you to move your units into position as far apart as you choose. With your low-born archers selected, right-click and drag a line and then release the... You may want to keep your units in a sorted formation, so they are neat, like peasants rarely are. Select your entire army by left-clicking and dragging a box around it. Now right-click and drag on the terrain. At the same time as the right mouse button, hold down the left control key. Release the right mouse button to confirm. My lord, the enemy army has with your ragabrash archers selected with the 1 key, left-click and drag a box over the enemy army while holding down left control. Release the left mouse button to confirm orders. Hint, my lord, placing your archers on higher ground can increase accuracy, and holding the higher ground normally has its advantages, as long as you keep a cool head. Once they have softened those dirty buggers up, my lord, each unit type has its strengths and weaknesses. Not unlike your stunted intellect, unless it stops you feeling pain, I suppose. You can learn about these when training your units. Use the terrain and you were successful in defeating the bandit party that has been harassing our force. You may have noticed during the battle, your lord has increased in rank. I assume even you. When the Heroes button has a green cross, it means you have skill points to assign. Here is a list of all heroes attached. This is where you can assign whatever available skill points you might have earned to upgrade your hero's abilities. And now it's time to besiege. Click on your town, then open up the Create Army panel. Add all units except peasants, and every piece of lumber, stone, and steel for your siege equipment. I'm assuming, my lord, that with your new army selected, click on the town of Vale Hall to the west of your town, Greywatch. My lord, I am in awe of the original names you have chosen.